what has been the best part of being a mom and the most difficult part?
So before I jump into that, I'd like to say that I've tasted the three styles of being a mom, or three types of being a mom. Rather, being a
Okay.
full-time employee, I've been a part-time employee. I've also been a completely stay-at-home mom now for a while. So,
Okay.
and each each of it had its own, pros and cons to it. While I
Right.
was a full-time employee, again, when I got back to work after a couple of years, I realized that I'm missing out on a lot, which
Okay.
I used to otherwise not miss out on. I had the time to see everything that my child would do. Whenever she wanted me, I was there for all her classes. She had to compromise on her classes, her activities, and all of it when I got back into action, when I got back into work. And I could see that there is a lot of turbulence because of, me joining back work after so many years. And
I'll
so I
Priya,
had
I'm
to,
sorry to cut
yeah,
in. I'll come back to you because I want to take that thread and build on it. Let me
yes,
just
sure.
check with Karuna. Karuna, your
Yeah.
connection is more or less okay now.
Yes,
You seem
sorry.
to have
Yes,
a bit
sorry
of a
about that.
problem. No, no,
Yes.
no, not at all. Like I told you, I'm very happy that we can do this sitting in different countries right now, which is an amazing thing to happen. But tell me, which is the point at which you realize that, or at the point that you made up your mind that I'm going to be there at home for my kids? What is that? Was there something that Priya said she evolved into? Narayan said kind of, compelled to get into it. In your case, what was it?
So this is something that was always there on my mind ever since I had my daughter. It was just a matter of time for me to have pulled the plug and taken that decision. Yeah, it still took me about 9 years to do that. She turned 9 this summer, and that's when I did that. For me, it was a privilege. It was a blessed choice that I could do this at
Okay.
this time. Having said that, I think a working mom guilt never leaves you. I remember crying my lungs out when I had to leave her at home. We put her in the nursery, in the daycare early on. And my mom retired a couple of years ago, I'd say rather 5, 6 years ago, to look after my daughter while I was at work. And I couldn't have been more happy for that support system because at least she was not with a nanny.